What's up, YouTube? What's up, family? Just going to make a quick video here for you guys in regards to a subject that I've seen a lot of people talking about lately, and I've experienced some of these things. And I'll just jump into it. So pretty much this is about shadow people. And the first time I ever heard of shadow people as an adult was when a buddy of mine was like, yeah, he's like, when tweakers get all tweaked out and they've been up for like a whole week straight, they start to like look out the curtains and they start to see shadow people in their houses and stuff. And like a buddy of mine, he's crazy, and so he's kind of seen that scene a little bit. I've never been involved in like street level amphetamines and stuff like that. I've never did that. So it was never my really real cup of tea. I really never had time to stay up for days when I had to go climb trees all week. So that was kind of my deal. But my buddy would say, oh yeah, these shadow people, man, people start to freak out and see shadow people and they got to take a break. And I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was funny as shit. You know, I mean, I partied a lot back in the day, but I never fucked with the Breaking Bad scene. I was more of the raver type dude. So y'all know what's up. But anyway, so I'd never heard that really until he said that. And then I started seeing more and more about shadow people. But my one experience with shadow people, I was just a kid, man. I was like 6 years old. We pretty much lived on a farm down in Florida, and I remember being shooken up one night in my sleep. It was just like something, you know how you wake up startled and you just feel scared as shit. And I remember I woke up and I was like frozen when I woke up, and I saw these two ominous figures at the end of my bed. I thought it was my brother and sister playing a joke on me, but now looking back, like they were too little at the time to have been so tall. These things were freaking huge. And there were two of them, and I'm sure I've mentioned this to my mom possibly when I, you know, woke up and told her, and I'm pretty sure she just blew it off, you know, because kids always have weird stuff they tell you. But I remember this vividly all the way here into adulthood, and so now that I'm hearing about the shadow people phenomenon, I was like, wow, I was like, I had an experience like that when I was very young. I'm not sure if it's something that's really common with RH negatives or if it's common with everybody. Maybe a lot of the RH positive experience these things, but I know I experienced a lot of weird, really weird, interesting things throughout life. Some good, some horrible, some completely just terrifying. But I take all these crazy experiences and I just try to live through them and process them and make them the best I can. I'm not a victim by any means. I don't run around saying feel sorry for me. I mean, I've been through some crazy shit, but I wouldn't take any of that stuff back. I mean, I've learned so much through horrific experiences. So but yeah, the shadow people thing was pretty strange. And then the sleep paralysis experience. So pretty much when I got out of the hospital, the doctors had me on a whole cocktail of medications. I was on like 4 or 5 different medications that just controlled my heart and the electrical function to it. And I remember having all these mad chest pains and just feeling like I was dying. I felt like I was being poisoned. And I remember waking up in the middle of the night one night and just I had to run outside, had to get outside. I felt like I was being suffocated. And I remember staring up at the moon, and I was just like, tell me a truth. Tell me what I need to do. What is going on here? Like something horrific and sinister is going on here. And so pretty much, I pretty much took myself off the medications myself. I was like, I'm just going to quit them cold turkey. The doctor's like, you're going to die if you stop taking this stuff. And they were all in my face. And I really didn't give a shit. I was like, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die at peace. I'm going to die naturally. I'm going to die feeling like I'm in an okay space and I haven't drugged myself to death. I don't want to feel like I have poisoned myself to death just taking someone's advice. So if you're on medications, do your research on those. Find out if there's other natural alternatives to whatever it is that you are on. The pharmaceutical industry makes millions of dollars whacking people. Okay, they're probably one of the biggest organized hit organizations in the world. I'm not trying to be conspiracy theorist, but I've done a lot of research. I've seen a lot of doctors that wouldn't prescribe, and then they had their licenses taken. So that's just my quick story there as far as sleep paralysis and shadow people. If any of you guys have experienced any of this stuff, drop something in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. I'd love to hear what you've been through and see what common experiences we've all had. And it doesn't matter if you're RH negative or positive. I really don't care. We're all brothers and sisters. So please drop something in the comments. I'm just wanting to try to figure this out on my own here. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I'm out here in beautiful Washington. I could probably go down to the bay there and watch the whales swim all day long. It's very tempting to just go park the truck and throw a fishing rod out for the night and see if I can catch a salmon. But I don't know. I'll make you guys some more videos here on the road. Should be heading to California here, so I'll probably make another little video once I get there. Hopefully the weather holds out and all that for the road. But just want to check in with the shadow people thing. I hope all's well. I'll talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and stay trippy. Love yous.